Last year, my dad passed away. I think of him all the time, especially when I'm driving past the places he told us stories about. I recently drove past the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and it reminded me of a couple of those stories. My dad served with the 1st Marine Division in Korea, and upon his return to the United States, he was stationed here at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. He talked about participating in parades and riding in an armored car to pick up the payroll from the Federal Reserve Bank for the 20,000 people who worked or were stationed here. He said it was $10 million in cash, and they brought it back here to the Paymaster building right behind me. The one story he told most often was about a friend of his he went through training with. It starts in Korea around 1952. As my dad tells it,
casualties are coming in. Help with the stretcher over there. Put them in the helicopters.
So he goes over to a stretcher and notices that this guy was shot through the neck. When he looks closer, he recognized the guy who was injured. It was a guy he had gone through training with. He was bleeding pretty bad. Blood was everywhere. My dad thought he was a goner. He didn't think his friend was going to make it. He quickly put him in the helicopter. They took off, and my dad went back to his post. About a year later, back in the United States, my dad was stationed at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. This night, my dad was going to work the guard gate. His commanding officer told him to relieve the guy who currently was there.
I go down, I'm there, and he says, "Hey, Frank!" It's the guy who was shot. I thought you were dead. Couldn't believe it.
That was a great story, and it happened here in 1953 at this gate at the Brooklyn Navy Yard.